Hey guys, today I will be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy A10e. This is a really cheap Android phone. So this phone is about $110 unlocked directly from Samsung, but you could also get it locked to a carrier for around $30 to $100. So this one I got for $29. It is on Cricket, and it was $29, and yeah, I got it from Target on clearance. Normally it's about, I think it's $99 normally, but this phone has a edge-to-edge display. So let me unlock the phone and show you. This phone has an infinity display, as Samsung calls it, which means it has pretty much no bezels or very minimal bezels. This actually has a teardrop notch, which I really like it. So pretty much this has less bezel than most other Android phones around this price. It's got way smaller bezels than some other phones in this price range, like the Motorola E5 and E5 Cruise, and it has more storage also. This has 32 gigabytes of expandable by microSD card storage. This phone has a good amount of storage for its price, and comparing it to last year's iPhones and this year's budget iPhones, this has only half the storage. So this phone is really good in storage and display. I feel like the display is really good. They made it the colors are great. The resolution, it could be better, but it's still not bad. One of the things that you do trade off with this phone is you have no biometrics. So there's no face unlock and there's no fingerprint scanner unlock. So you have to put in your PIN. I think you can use Android's face unlock, but that could be tricked by a picture. So you'll have to use your PIN every time you want to unlock your phone, unless you want to use unsecure face recognition methods. But yeah. Another reason this phone is so cheap, it does not have a good camera. By all means, this camera sucks. It's about as good as an iPhone 5 camera, but I guess it can work if you just want basic pictures, but the colors are not that good, really. It does not do great on colors. Resolution is okay. If you zoom in, you start to lose a lot of resolution, though, which is the same on really any phone. And generally, the picture just looks kind of grainy in a way, and the rear-facing camera on this phone sucks. And the front-facing camera is way worse, honestly. This is just a basic picture, which I took using a front-facing camera. You can see it's blurry, and that's not just because of motion. Yes, there was a bit of motion, but any other phone camera could handle this way better. It looks like an old 2009 webcam, honestly. It looks terrible. Also, there's my Discord going off. As for performance, this device is okay. It has an Exynos 7884, which I guess it's okay. It's not really the best, but it also has 2 gigabytes of RAM, which I feel like that is one of the things that really do hold this device back. The 2 gigabytes of RAM is not good, especially for Android 9, which it is stuck on Android 9, even though it was released in August 2019. At least currently, it's stuck on Android 9, but, I don't think it's going to get Android 10 or Android 11. But, yeah, in general, this phone is not going to do well in the future with Android updates. And if you're wondering for the specs on the cameras, the selfie camera, or the front-facing camera, is a 2 megapixel single shooter, so that's not good. 2 megapixels is just, not good in general. And the main camera on the back, or the rear-facing shooter, is actually an 8 megapixel camera, which I guess that's okay. It's respectable for this kind of phone, but of course it does not look really good when you're taking real photos with it. But yeah. Now a couple other things I want to say is this device does have USB-C, which is really appreciated, especially for a budget phone like this. It does have a headphone jack, which is about expected for 2019 Samsung. And the speakers on this phone are okay, but you're not really going to have anything mind-blowing with these speakers. And this phone is better than the Samsung Galaxy A01, although that does have two cameras. And this has more storage, a better camera, better display, and I believe better battery than the A01 from Samsung. And I have a friend with a Galaxy A01, and I can confirm the cameras are absolutely horrible in that thing too, way worse than this. As for battery, this phone's battery is actually pretty good, partially because the performance is not really the best. Other part is because it has a decent battery. This phone features a 3000 milliamp hour battery, which is better than some iPhones. And yeah, it does get me through a day if I'm using it normally. In general, if you want a cheap Android phone, maybe for a child, or if you just want a cheap Android phone, if you just want a cheap phone for whatever reason, this is a really good budget phone. This is probably the best in its price range, and accessories for this phone, such as screen protectors and cases, as I have on mine, are easily found at places like Walmart for pretty cheap. A screen protector was $5 and my case was $9 for this phone, on top of a $29 phone, which is actually on Cricket. But if you get one, I would recommend getting one for your carrier since these are not unlocked, unless you get it unlocked, of course. But yeah, in general, I like this phone, and I do recommend this phone. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.